go. Hello, and here we go. Oh, I feel like a new me has been born. I have been on a journey for the last 4 days of basically being the ultimate self that I've always wanted to be. This is Yuki, if you don't know yet. She's my cat, and I saved her. Who saved who? Just kidding. But yeah, no, we got her from Paws in Chicago, and I love her so much, and she's amazing. But anyway, enough about her. Back to me. You guys, okay, so this is gonna be my second video that I've ever made, except not really, because I'm somebody who has so much content that I have recorded over the past 3 months when I created this account and was like, well, when I truly chose to do this, when I decided I'm gonna make a YouTube channel and I'm gonna monetize it and blah blah blah. So living with bipolar, which I have, by the way, bipolar 2, makes you want to it gives you all these ideas, and each one you basically think is going to be $1 million idea. Okay, so it has been anywhere from creating bracelets, crystal bracelets, and being I'm gonna be the next Kendra Scott, basically. I just recently read her book, side note, or listened to it on Audible, her audiobook, and I loved it. She's from Kenosha, which is not far at all from where I grew up. And another thing about me you'll learn is that sometimes I go from topic to topic, and it's okay because we just got a lot to say. So basically that was one of the ideas, was crystal stuff. And then another one was I'm gonna work with polymer clay and make all these different things out of clay and sell them. Well, we also have a podcast that I am committed to, okay? It is going to be episode 9 that comes out tomorrow. Today's 8/8. So today is the Lionsgate portal that people talk about, where we talk about basically putting it out there, everything we want to manifest. And I basically listened to someone saying that write about what you want to happen next year. So I'm feeling really good about what I wrote down, and I would love to just be able to revisit this video this time next year. I'm committed to putting this video out today on 8/8, and it's happening. I have been really working on myself recently as far as these goals that I want to get done in my life, healthy habits that I want to develop in my life to be the best version of myself that I could possibly be. Living with bipolar has brought up so many challenges in my past, from substance abuse, from really unhealthy relationships, loving relationships, I guess, romantic relationships, really turmoil within my family because of my choices and my reactions to things, and they've all led me to this point here. And I have never been in such a healthy place in my life where I have a level head of getting to decide the life that I actually want without being held back by substances, and really having the right mindset to just make those choices. It's gonna be my 1-year anniversary with my husband that I can't believe it's that I get to say that out loud, that I'm absolutely in love with. And I basically love my life so much right now that I could just cry, and it makes me want to cry because I'm really happy. And I've been waking up really early these past couple of days, and I feel it's changed my life already just by consciously making the decision to wake up before 8 a.m. Because somebody like me, I think with living with bipolar, I do have times where I get really depressed and I sleep in. or I'm in such a state of like my mind racing that I feel like I don't need any sleep, and then I struggle with just being tired, or it's like a vicious cycle sometimes. So right now I feel like I'm in a state where I feel really good about being committed to myself and being committed to this journey I'm on of the person I ultimately know I am deep inside and know who I can be, right? Like I feel so connected to this person of who I am, and I'm committed to making those decisions to be her. So it's like they say, like, be your best self, you know, like your higher self. And that's exactly who I feel like I'm connecting to. The choices that she is making, I am making them for her right now. So I have been waking up early for the past 4 days, and I'm infamous, and I feel like, you know, for basically saying I'm gonna do something and then completely like dropping it. Like a lot of people with bipolar, I've realized living with bipolar, it's like a thing we do where it's like we get really into something and then we're like, oh, okay, like that's that. But no, I'm committed. I'm very committed. I feel really good about this. I may slope into a depression in this, and that's okay. I'm giving myself grace. I am, you know, I'm okay with when things happen. I'm going to honor myself. I'm going to honor those feelings as they come up. But in this moment, I am making that decision with myself. And in this video, okay, this is the video that is going to change everything. And I feel like that's going to be a really great thumbnail. This is the video that's going to change everything. And I've been doing a lot of research on YouTube, and to the point, like with how to have a successful channel, right? And to the point where I'm like, okay, one thing at a time. A lot of times I overly just get too much information, and then I get so ahead of myself with being like, oh my God, well, I have to do that, I have to do that, I have to do that, where then I don't do anything. Okay? That's like a huge thing for me. Let me know if that's something that happens for you too, where you just get like super overwhelmed about the process and then you end up not doing anything, right? So, well, real graceful. But yeah, so I end up basically not doing anything because I'm just like so overwhelmed. And so something that has helped me is this person was saying like, just put it out there. And it's true. That's what I'm doing. I just have to put it out there. And what I want this channel to be about is being your best self, living your best life with bipolar. Because every day I am now consciously making the decision, like this is my contract with myself in this video, to be the best version of myself that I could possibly be, and hold each other, yes, accountable, but myself specifically right now, so that I can show up for me and you, because I would love to start a community like where we can just uplift one another and let each other know, no matter what kind of mental health things are going on for us. I want to be somebody that people can see and think I can do that too. Somebody that has had the struggles that I've had in my life with relationships, either just like with family, friends. So I have a podcast, Bipolar Baby Podcast. I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to start putting the podcast episodes here. So we're going to hold each other accountable in this beautiful world, this beautiful little corner of the internet that we all have together, right? We're going to uplift one another. We're going to set goals with one another, and we are going to stay committed to ourselves and to each other as far as showing up when somebody else might not be able to feel that great, right? I want to share the tools that I have learned along the way, these spiritual tools, these self-love, self-help books that I have learned and been listening to along the way that have really helped me get to the point of where I am. that have led me to having the healthiest relationship I've ever had with a partner, the healthiest relationships I've ever had with my family, with friends, and living the most healthy lifestyle and mindset that I've gotten to have to this point. The decisions that I have made along the way to get me to where I am now that are choosing to have that best life. So with waking up early in the morning at before 8 o'clock, right? These are my goals. These are the commitments to myself that I'm making. Waking up before 8 a.m. Daily body movement. Eating healthy. Letting myself have a creative outlet because that's something that I always need. And then leaving the house at least once a day because I know that's super important. And something that helps me leave the house is what's it called? Fashion. Something that helps me leave the house is getting to put an outfit together. I get really excited about putting an outfit together. I did go to school for fashion design at Columbia College in Chicago. I didn't graduate, but yeah, I did go to cosmetology school also. So that's something that I'm also very passionate about is hair care, self-care, as far as clean products. That really helped me feel like I'm doing the best to my body, to my overall sense of self. So I'm super obsessed with EWG safe products and just the cleanest products that I could use for myself and to honor my body, because it all connects, right? Mind, body, spirit. So the clothes I put on my body, the skincare and everything else that I put on my body, and yeah, other things that have helped me as far as spirituality go are crystals. I'm a huge lover of crystals. I'm obsessed with crystals. If you could see here, I have so many different crystals. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I have a crystal jewelry is my favorite. Crystal jewelry. Oh my God, you guys, I could go on and on. Anyways, there are so many things that also go with what's it called? Affirmations, crystals, self-help books. Oh, those are my jam. I love all of that so much. Manifestation, wrap it all up in a bow. That's me. Self-care, spirituality, and self-expression, really, to be able to create and just share that with others. And now we got that health thing on board too, right? Because in order to do all of those things, I need to start off with being a healthy version of myself. So waking up early, daily movement, eating healthy, actually making meals for myself, which I have been doing. Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Drawing with a pencil? Apparently she wants to be self-expression too with her art. Oh my God, can you imagine? She'd be such a good artist. Just like her mom. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited just to be able to be here, to stay committed to this vision that I have. And I'm really excited to see where I'm going to be next year on 8/8. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you for being here on this journey with me. I kept this one real short and sweet because I went on tangents in there. And guess what? I don't want to go too hard. So I love you so much. I will see you in the next episode. Be sure to like and subscribe, because how fun is it to say that and just be one of the people that say that. Yeah. So like this video if you want to be on this journey together, and be sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notified for whenever I am sharing the next thing that is happening on this journey. I'm definitely going to put out a schedule for myself so I know what I'm going to be putting out there, because when doing my research, I've heard that you should think about the thumbnail and the title before creating the video. So I guess that's what's going to happen. We'll see. Pray for me. It's gonna be great. I love you so much. And so does Yuki. And we'll see you next time. Bye.